Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. Just doing another quick video today. This video is going to be focused on the quest for the Fiend, because some people have been asking advice on how to get it and what tips on how to progress through the quest to unlock the Fiend, basically. So we'll go to the quest. So start a promotional fusion. So with this, we'll go to the fusion page. So that means starting any of these, the Pile Driver, Wishbone or Reanimator. Now, I don't suggest doing the Wishbones, because you've probably got a less chance of pulling a skeleton than you have in the Reanimator. Now, I've had really good luck with this Reanimator, and so just to show you, I've got one ready now anyway, so we'll open it just to see what we get. Now, on this occasion we've got a Cataclysm, which I'm not fussed about, because I've had quite a few anyway. But there you go. So I've opened one, now I've started another. So if that was you, that'd obviously count now. This, say if that was your first one that you'd opened and then you started this one, that would be a second one. So that'd go onto your quests. So any of those 10, and that's your 10. So that gets you the Ramblin Rabbit ingredient which you need. So when you do these quests, you get Mercy the Buzzard, Huskus the Pig, Abby the Witch, Ramblin Rabbit, and then you get a free Wishbone card once you've done all of them anyway, and that gives you the 4 ingredients that you need to start the Fiend fusion. Now, obtain a Halloween Superstar. In the last Team Road to Glory event, there was a Samoa Joe zombie. So if you got that, that counts towards this, so that would have been 1. If you didn't, then never mind. But ideally, you're only going to have to get 2. Because in Over the Limit, at the moment, globally, if you get 250, everyone, which it's looking very likely, then you'll get 2 from that anyway. So, and it's looking like it's definitely going to be done that. So if you've only got 1 or 2 at the moment, don't be too disheartened, because it's looking like you're going to get another 2 anyway without even having to do anything else. So that's that. Which obviously you get the Halloween stars from the Reanimators if you can get them. Now, another thing, just touching on that, if you do like to buy packs, it's not for everyone, but if you do like to buy packs, there's a pack in store today called Fangs, Claws and Binding, which guarantees you a Halloween Superstar. So if you're only 1 away, you can't wait for it. It's quite OP, but 4,199, which guarantees you one from a WrestleMania 35 to SummerSlam 19. But again, that's up to you. I'm not saying go and buy it. The choice is yours. It's all down to however you want to play the game. But the option's there if you want to do that. So, next thing is resets. Just keep grinding away. 100 resets is easy enough to do. You'll simply get it. Also, with these quests, if you still haven't got the rabbit, these quests are being done until you find the rabbit. So they are being done in the background. So more than likely, you will have got your resets one anyway, if you've been playing quite a bit. So that's the easiest one out of all of them. Now, the go undefeated in the Ring Domination or Money in the Bank games. I'll just show you an easy way of doing this. Because a lot of people seem to think, oh, I've got to get the high points. I've got to get the high points. It's not necessarily the best way of doing that. It all depends on your deck. You have to have a balanced deck. So on my deck, obviously I'm top tier. I've got quite a lot of the high cards, so ignore that. But basically, for instance, if you're on Neon, use all your Neon cards, and then, like, say your top 4 cards. If you've got, say, Shattered or WrestleMania 35, something like that, but are pros and stuff, shove them in, and that way it'll go off your average deck. Or if you've got special cards, say WrestleMania 35, and you've got like Fusion Pros or something like that, put your Fusion Pros in and have the rest of them as WrestleMania 35s, because you won't go against cards higher in the game that will beat your Fusion Pros. So we'll do a game of this just to show you an example. Doesn't work every single time, but 90% of the time you will get 100% undefeated on this. So as you can see, you've got a 5 points, which is the platinum, 4 points for the gold, and then I think it's 3 or 2 or something on the blue one. So straight away, if you've got your manager cards or whichever ones you use, select your weaker superstar. So on this occasion, I'll pick, let's say, Balor. So my deck that's come up this time, it's not the best one to give an example with, but it'll still work. So I'm going to go for the blue one. So go for the blue one. Easy win. So like I say, don't go for the high ones, because it'll change the game completely. Now, obviously the stats are a bit similar on these next ones, on like your gold and your platinum. So I'm going to pick Kevin Owens, but I know they look similar, but I'm still going to go for the gold. So go on the gold one. Obviously, depending on your deck, you'll come up against, you know, your tier sort of cards, but this is just for an example. So next one, I'm gonna pick AJ. So I'm gonna go for the middle one. So that's that one. Because the maximum amount of contracts that you can get if you get an undefeated high point game is 50 once it's done you 2 times. But I'm gonna bang that in. Because when you get further into the game, obviously it gets a little bit tighter. But on the last card, there we go. Done. So, like I say, as you get further into the game, you've just got to try and go for the ones with the lowest stats. But start at the beginning, think low. Like, there you go. I've still got 44 contracts, and just go for the lowest points to get that undefeated streak. So as long as you get that counts as 1 towards your 30. It is a long grind, and like I say, you have to have a really balanced deck to do this. I've managed to do it with my sons, which was he was Shattered plus at the beginning, and now we've got him on to WrestleMania 35. So it is doable, you need, like I say, you need to have a lot of patience with it, but it can be done. But I'm not guaranteeing that you can win every single game, because you can't, but you'll win most of them if you do it that way. So, like I say, that's that. Ring domination, it's difficult to get undefeated games. It's more difficult in that than it is Money in the Bank. So if you want to do it that way, that's entirely up to you. But I'd stick with the Money in the Bank side of things. So that's your tips and tricks on Money in the Bank. And whilst we're on here as well, I have also won King of the Ring. So we'll claim that whilst we're on here, just to get everything packed into one video. So we'll claim reward. So obviously we get a SummerSlam 19. Ooh, Brock Lesnar Pro. So that's a nice one for me. So that was worth it. So 4-0 on that bad boy. Last time I looked at this, actually, I'm surprised I won 4-0, because I used on the Manage Superstars, I used the stamina refills actually before I went to bed, and it was just going to go into the championship games. So it was nice to wake up to a 4-0. So, but on this now, unfortunately, Peyton Royce is going out, because I've got another well-deserved replacement, my other Alexa Bliss, because I've got another pro of it now. So I'm loving the look of that deck. Now obviously we're starting work on the pro for this ring domination. A few other tips actually before we wrap this video up. On the store, always claim your free packs. Now I know on some devices it's not always letting you play the videos. I'm not sure why that's the case, because I have that problem when I play on my iPad. But at the end of the day, that's down to Cat Daddy. There's only them that can fix it. But always claim that. I know you only get 2 credits per pack, but 2 credits is 2 credits. Soon mounts up, and you get your free cards as well. And what I'd advise you to do as well is, especially for these events, Ring Domination and Road to Glory, if you do have credits, use credits on for your bouts to get like double picks, etc., because it's more rewarding. Over the limit, I haven't spent many credits on that really. I've spent 200 so far, just to get like ×2 on the pulls when I've had loads of picks. But again, that's up to you. I haven't completed one of these before, so this is really my first time doing an over the limit, actually having a go at it properly. So Team Battleground, if you're in a team, obviously you're not sure what to do, first time in that, just keep playing as much as you can, and off the board you'll receive these charges. Like, so this is the team I've got, for instance. So very random cards. Now you get these charges when you're playing games. So these will pop up every now and then when you're playing games. So you need 120 of those to what's called maxing your team. So if you max your team, which is the best way of doing it, then you've got more chance of obviously winning Team Battleground games. And obviously if you have other players in your team max as well, then you're going to reap the rewards. Also, preferably, like I'm in a team, we use Discord, and we have TBG rules, so we decide on who attacks who, which is more organised, so there's no conflict between players, so you know exactly what you're doing every game, and it's a lot easier for people. Elimination Chamber, again, depends on what females you've got in your decks. Same with any game mode, really. Giants Unleashed, when that comes up, just you don't necessarily need gear to purchase gear. I don't purchase gear myself. It's all about grinding on that mode. Just keep going. Have a bash at it. If you want a heroic side of a card on that mode, though, I don't think you're going to get it without spending quite a few credits, to be fair. My average is between 3 to 3,500 to get heroic on the Giants Unleashed. So that's just using getting rebouts to keep playing the game, basically, as I don't purchase the gear, because there's not much difference unless you get a perfect game really in those, and that's with the green icon when you get like 4 in a row when you're using that. So that's pretty much tips and tricks at the moment for especially for the Fiend quest. Please do keep asking questions if you've got anything that you're looking for answers for, and if I can help you with, I will do. I'm always trying to help people with the game and improve your experience, because at the end of the day, this game needs great players, because a great game needs great players to succeed, and I want this game to keep succeeding because I love playing it, just like many others. So if you like what you've seen, please give us a thumbs up. As I said, just keep dropping them comments, keep giving us them likes, and if new people to the channel, please subscribe, because I'm always putting on as much content as I can for you. And thank you very much again. So peace out. Thank you.